F&S Yamaha and Marine in Hanover, Pennsylvania. Northeast's largest express dealer and one of the largest express dealers in the nation. I'm Andy. I'm the express guy here at F&S. If you contact us, more than likely you'll be speaking with me. If you're not familiar with us, check our website out at FSYamaha.com. Check us out on our Google reviews and Facebook reviews. We have a great service reputation that we're very proud of. We have people from all over the nation that buy boats from us, and we really appreciate it. But anyway, on to the cool stuff. Just got in another 2025 Xpress H20 bay. Yamaha 115 Vmax SHO. All aluminum single axle trailer, just made in-house at Xpress. Aluminum wheels, matching aluminum spare. With a 115, you're looking at low to mid 40s as far as speed, depending on exactly how the boat's loaded and whatnot. Stainless prop, of course. Jack plate. I'll get into more details of why I suggest a jack plate on this style hull, but all of the Xpress Hyperlift hulls, I get a jack plate. This is a 10-inch manual on this one. Colors, silver upper on the hull with midnight blue metallic on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that in the video or not, but how the metallic sparkles there. Looks pretty good. Silver spray and liner in the floor. Lots of upgrades on this boat. Here's an example. Hydraulic steering, and then not just the standard, but I get the U-Flex hydraulic steering on our bay boats. U-Flex has a little better corrosion resistance, so I'll get that versus a C-Star Baystar system. Excuse me. Ladder. I just briefly talked about the jack plate, but along with that, if you're not familiar with Xpress, they were the inventor of the all-welded aluminum boat, and they're completely welded together. They're all aluminum. No wood in the boats at all. Everything's welded, including the floor. Where they're the only ones, as far as I'm aware, they're the only ones that do that. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. But little things like that make for a very solid, quiet ride, and gives Xpress a reputation that they have. They have a great reputation in the industry that they live up to. They're a privately owned company. The grandfather was the inventor of the all-welded aluminum boat, and the grandson runs the show today. So they're very down-to-earth, good old boys, and have good service down there at Xpress. Fits us really well here at F&S. We're very similar. They call this their Hyperlift Hull, which is a pad hull design. And the Hyperlift Hull is really what gives Xpress their reputation. And what that means is at the very bottom of the boat, there is a pad that is about 12 inches wide and about 2 feet long. The idea is that when the boat's going fast, the only thing in the water is the pad. It makes it go faster, and it makes it ride better because not much of the boat is in the water. And then along with the aggressive steps and the reverse chines, that's these corner turn downs here at the edges, they'll turn on a dime, and they're very stable. With the width, the 94-inch beam, and then the reverse chines, it makes them very stable as well. I apologize, this boat has not been prepped yet, and the trailer needs adjusted correctly. The boat's a little bit too far forward on the trailer, which that's part of what we do here when we prep them. But you can see the width of one of these for a 20-footer. It's a wide boat. Also, every Xpress, whether it be a small duck boat or their big bay boats, comes standard with spray and floor liner. This is very similar to a truck bed liner. It's sprayed everywhere. It's sprayed on very thick and underneath every hatch and every lid. That also helps quiet them down as well. Gives a little bit more solid feel. And super rugged, of course, that bed liner. And it also doesn't get hot. For some reason, it has to do with the texture. Even on a real hot day, it gets warm, but it's not bad at all with the texture. This is an example of the hull. This is spray and liner in the floor. Yellow sticker is the bottom of the boat. Cross members throughout, and then foam is sprayed between the floor and the bottom of the boat. That makes for a quieter ride, and also gives more storage because most of the flotation is in the floor of the boat. They're all made like that. I mentioned us and our reputation. People come from all over the nation to buy boats from us. We are privately owned as well. My dad is the owner. My grandfather started in the late 40s, and Dad spun the boats off in the late 80s. I've been here 30 years myself, but we're just all about service. We go through every boat very thoroughly. Every brand of boat in the industry needs some help when they come from the factories. Things to improve upon and fix. And the good dealers will take their time to do that and go through them very thoroughly before the customer gets them. And then also, too, we'll also go to the water with every boat and water test, because there's certain things that can only be tested in the water. And then also, we'll go to the water with many customers to show you how to use your boat out on the water. It's one thing to go over them here on land, but a whole other thing to show you on the water and how everything operates. And we do a lot of deliveries. Since we have customers from all over the nation, there's quite a few people that I'll meet halfway. Some might come the whole way, depending on where you are exactly. But even if we meet halfway or at your house, I'll try to meet you at a waterway to show you how to use your boat on the water. It's just all part of how we do things here at the shop at F&S. Other upgrades has the Extreme Stainless package, and that will include stainless rod holders, cup holders, steering wheel, leaning post with backrest and footrest, and then 6 stainless foldable cleats. You can see one in the corner over there, but 3 on each side. Also, Extreme Redfish package. That will include 6-gauge trolling motor wiring, so a larger diameter wiring for the trolling motor. Onboard charger for the trolling motor, which I'll show you here in a second. Upgraded fish finder. It's a Humminbird Helix 9-inch at the console. This particular one, though, I did order without a trolling motor, and it's priced on our website without a trolling motor. It is pre-wired, though, and also has an onboard charger. And I'd be glad to figure out anything you have in mind for any model trolling motor, or I can help you as well. Whatever you'd like to do, I'd be glad to figure it out. Also, with the Extreme Redfish package, there is a trim switch up here at the bow to put your motor up for when you're using a trolling motor. We do a lot of custom installs. You see many other YouTube videos with electronics, trolling motors, SHO water anchors. We do a lot of that here at F&S. When you see our YouTube channel of good examples of completed boats, and I'd be glad to walk you through what any of that means, or if you have in mind, we'd be glad to sit down with you too and work it out as well. Jumping in the boat. There are 2 live wells. You have a rear live well that's behind the leaning post, which is here. And there also is a bait well in front of the console, which is here underneath the seat. Get a better look here of the console as well. They redesigned the console for 2024. Behind the backrest are bait trays, bait storage. See the face of the console here a little better. Tachometer, trim gauge, fuel gauge, and an hour meter built in. All the switches, live well, master power, bilge. And there's also a USB, the dash. I talked about the Helix 9. SeaDek tray up on the top, kind of nice for your phone. Another upgrade is kicker stereo system with 2 speakers. That's right here. You see the speakers on the side here. 8-person capacity. Inside the console is where the trolling motor batteries will be housed, and that's where the onboard charger is already located. Jump seat on either side of the leaning post, and that looks like this. And then also underneath each jump seat is an insulated cooler, one on each side. 40-gallon fuel tank, which is located at the back of the boat where all the pumps and everything are too. This one has a wire mess because we did not prep it yet, but we will go through it very thoroughly to make sure everything's good to go. We also welcome special orders. Feel free to contact me or see our contact information at the bottom of the screen. I'd be glad to explain more detail. It can be overwhelming, all the different packages and scenarios with Xpress, but I make up an info sheet that I'd be glad to send to you to help you better understand, and then we can talk about it after you receive it as well. Do a lot of special orders. We also have a lot of boats usually on order or in stock too, and we can customize for almost anything you have in mind. Rod storage, which is one on each side, and there's a 7-foot span inside rod storage area. Storage here as well. There's a tub, and the tub is removable. I can do this with one hand. And then when you take that out, there's a huge storage area that goes up underneath the front deck. I appreciate you watching. Please let me know if you have any questions on this boat or any other boat. If you don't mind, like this video and subscribe to our channel. It helps other people find us. And please let me know down the road for any questions. See our many other YouTube videos, and our website is FSYamaha.com. Have a good day.